Howdy do, squirrel friends. Howdy do, TGIFers. I was about to be late. I was making tea at the last minute because I was over at Dave's. David. I don't think he likes Dave. I'm not sure. Hey, Laura Lee. How you be? Honey Pie. And Brenda. I had been washing my glasses, so I brought my cloth in here to wipe off my Kindles. I also wiped off the camera on this Chromebook, so I hope it looks good. Yes, are y'all in Texas? Who's in Texas? I am praying for Texans and anybody that's in the cold and without power. Like my buddy, Miss Pat Dancer, Pat. Hey, Hook Sandy. Hey to everybody. We got Laura Lee and Brenda and Hook Sandy. Yeah, the David Brown and Ray. Don't you just love David? I love David. And Fiber Spider most always comes to David's lives, which I think is cool. So I've been praying for my friends wherever you are in the world and to stay warm and that you have power, but especially our Texas friends. Oh my gosh. Hey, Nana Michelle and Olivia, if she's there, and if not, she can see it later. Hey, Suzanne. There's my buddy Andrea, aka Ola Joe, and I love you too. She says she'll be right back. Hey, Karen, you sweet lady, you. And there's Jane. I saw Jane. She could be yourself with Jane. She came up on, where'd I see you? Dana's? Ursula's. O.M. Grady Square. And Deborah. Crashing GrannyDee. You ain't crashing. We had that all set up ahead of time. David said he was going to go live at some point, and then he settled on 4. I said, well, remember, I go on at 5. So I hope he comes over here. But he may still be over there with some folks that don't come over here. And Star, howdy do, and Maribel, howdy do, and Shell, hey. She says she's listening while hooking like a maniac. I remember that. What was that? Flash dance or what was those other dance things? Hey, don't forget, and this is a crochet pattern. Lots of times, Miss Chandy, isn't she beautiful, from Expression Fiber Arts. Every Friday for the longest, she's been doing a free pattern. So go to Expression Fiber Arts and get this pattern. It's called Chloe. It's crochet. It's a crocheted one. Let me get back here. Oh, Lord Lee said, doggone you. Well, David may still be there if you want to. I don't want to lose you, but, if you want to, maybe he'll start doing that, though. But 4 o'clock is normally before me or Mary Ann's time, but, she's just not on for right now. Heather's here. I think I said. Karen. There's Dina. Yay, my prayer helper. I'm doing great, Dina. Hope you are. Hope you all are. All the Squirrel Squad. And Hook Sandy's telling folks howdy do. Crochet Nana Michelle said she missed everyone today. Missed all the meetings. Oh. She was in meetings. She was working, so she couldn't lurk today. So she's going to be watching replays tonight and tomorrow, which is great. We need folks to do that. So I know it's not as much fun as being live, but So Maribel Karen's telling folks, hey, David's here. Yay. David did make it. Woohoo. And Tris is here. Hey, honey. Forgive me for looking down, but I'm either looking over there or looking here. Before it's all over with, I'll be looking over there just cause I do. Oh, no. Jeanette's buffering. Jeanette Maxwell. No, no, no. And Madonna. Hey, honey. And she says, hey to me, hey to everybody. David, you love Marianne's channel? Yeah, we'll figure out a time. Maybe you can come on after me, David, on one of the days. I don't think anybody usually comes on after me on Fridays unless there's like a Sharon fundraiser or something. David will work it out though. Christy's here. She says she needs to get her whip out and work on it. And how are you feeling, darling? And Miss Jeanette, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Again, folks saying hello to other folks. And Heart Song said she got something this morning and it's beautiful. Let's see if I can figure out. If I go back and try to figure it out, I'll never see it. So maybe you can tell me. Becca Busy Fingers is here and Quilty Crocheter Linda. And there's my sissy Teresa Patton. And I got to go in Zoom. I only went for a little bit. I was having tummy trouble. I was afraid I was going to have to cancel this. But I turned up the bottle. Don't forget this. It's free today. If y'all sign up for her newsletters, she comes out with a free pattern doesn't come out with the pattern. It's usually one of her patterns she's already got, but she'll give it to you free. This is Chandy from Expression Fiber Arts. And this one's crochet. Leanne is here. And Leanne, I'm so sorry. I think I missed you yesterday. Doggone. I thought I had an alarm set for you, but I was doing something. Denny's here. Yay. And Sherry Miller, howdy do. Dina said she had a sweet tater and rice for dinner. Sounds good to me. Heather's saying David's finished. Yes, I'm here. Flower Croatians. Flower Crochet Creations with Tammy Tafford is here. And Crazy Poppy Lady who calls me Dee Dee, which I love because Mama used to call me that. And she said, sorry she disappeared the other day. You did a Dee Dee and fell asleep. Okay. Hey, when people don't talk for a while, I figure they either they fell asleep while either knitting or crocheting, or something happened to their internet, or they just plain got bored and went somewhere else. It happens. It happens. Teresa says, hey, Sissy says, hey to everybody wherever you are in the world. And me too. And Wanda, our truck driver, says hey to me and everybody else. And there's V, steals the show, Crocheting Chefs. Howdy do, howdy do. And Jenny is here from Dorset. I like to try to say it like she does. But if y'all don't know Jenny Crochet Diamond Painting Zone, go check her out. She's in the UK and I just love to hear her. Llama Unraveled, Elisa is here. Yay, yay, yay. So glad to see you all. And Deborah, I believe I said you're here. Triple C's here. That's my Dana. She says, hey to me, hey to everybody. That's Creatively Created Crochet. Triple C, that's our Dana. And Shell's telling folks, hey, Denine's here from Saskatchewan, Canada. Crochet and House Mouse is Angelia. Used to be from the little Xenia patch. And she and Ashley, Stitching Ain't Easy, they're good buddies, and they do some co-op stuff together. And I just love them. I love both them gals. I do. Trying to hurry through. Hey, Cheryl Berry. Hate to hurry through, but trying to hurry through the howdy doos because I got stuff to show you. You know it. Naughty Canuck finally caught my live. Your time slot coincides with the 4 o'clock fun time hour where she is. David said, hope you haven't lost anyone you closed down. No, David. You cool. Everything's good. Hey, Katrina. And Christy says, hook me up, Christy, in Tennessee. She's feeling a little better. Last night, the pain, I guess, wasn't as intense, and it was just a regular headache instead of a migraine. She'll take that. So keep praying for our Christy. She's on our prayer list. And please remember that our prayer list is posted on the community tab, and I try to keep it updated. Dina, if I'm ever late with prayers, it's not Dina's fault. She emails those prayers pronto, right after the live. And sometimes I don't get them on right away. And I try to put them on the community tab of this channel, and I also put them on the newest Facebook group. I still need to put them on the other one, and I just keep forgetting about doing that. Pattern, just go to Expression Fiber Arts. Can you see that? I'm doing it one-handed. Expression Fiber Arts. Do a Google or a whatever, and then you can sign up for her newsletter, and you'll get a notification that on Friday she does Free Pattern Fridays, and she's got the most beautiful yarns, guys. I've ordered her yarn a bunch of times. Heather says Expression Fiber Arts pattern is beautiful. You got it this morning. Yeah. It is gorgeous. And she does knit and crochet both. Chandra Gentle with a Smile is here. Hey, honey. Katrina's Crochet World, I think I said, but in case I didn't. Jenny says Jenny's Crochet and Diamond Painting. She's listening and beading. That girl's got lots on the ball. She does gorgeous diamond painting. And she's a crocheter too. And I think she sews also. Hey, Auntie Vernon, Tony, good to see you. You grocery shopping. Hey, Elaine. I don't mind grocery shopping with you as long as I'm here and you're out there. And Veronica steals the show is reminding you we're a little behind in the thumbs. We have 55 here. Yay! I don't have my bells on. Hope I got my bells here. Of course I do. I gotta have bells on. So yay for the people who remembered the thumbs, and that 56 of you are here. And we got 43 thumbs, but I bet you they'll go up. I have faith, and I live in faith. Faith, North Carolina. David said dinner. He loves dinner. He says he'll have some leftover rice and he has some leftover rice and gravy in the fridge. Sounds good, David. Folks are still saying howdy do. Jane is cleaning and listening. Girl, you need to come over here. You'd just be as probably overwhelmed as I am. Becca Busy Fingers says right now she's finishing up an order for a sweater. So, hey, there's Ashley. Stitching Ain't Easy. We got you and Angelia and all our, not all our other squirrels, but a bunch of them. Our good loyal, well, all of you are good, whether you can be loyal and whether you can come to the live chats or not. I know some people work or doing other things and they catch the replays, and not everybody can, but I do appreciate the ones who do over and over. And if you can't, and I see you for the first time in a while, I just get excited that you're here. And Mayor's here. Oh, Ashley said, "Hey, sweet Dee, hope you're having a wonderful day." And you're sweet back at you. Ashley is Stitching Ain't Easy, and that's Angelia's buddy that I was just talking about a while ago. And Mayor's here, Runaway Needle Red. And let's see. Oh my goodness, Jane just needs one more friend to get to 800. I see Gary here. Urban Yarns in the house. Woo! And Cindy Hartz is here. I'm trying to get up with y'all here when I'm a million miles away on my phone. Heart Song says if she misses a comment in the chat, apologies in advance. She's listening while crocheting. And Jenny says she's crocheting a beaded bracelet tonight. Sissy says she's so sick of all these men folks trying to be her friend. Ugh, every day. Is it on Instagram, Sissy? That just happens. Hey, Pastel Dreams. And Deborah says, has anyone heard from Miss Kayla Llama Mama? Did you have you checked her channel? I know she did a video, but I think, was that before she had surgery again? I haven't heard. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell you. Hopefully somebody knows. And Veronica steals the show, Crocheting Chefs. Don't forget, y'all, Blingo is Sunday night, 6 Eastern. And if you want to play, please email her or Instagram, what do they call that? DM direct message. And I think she's got Facebook Messenger too. She needs 6 numbers between 1 and 60 before Sunday at 6, so she doesn't have to waste time getting everybody's numbers right. Jeanette Maxwell says she's trying to get things straight. They're trying to punish me at work because you've been sick all week. Need prayers that I won't be punished or lose my job. Everybody pray for Miss Jeanette Maxwell about her job. That's terrible. Hey, Brenda Young. And Trissa's saying, remember the thumbs, they're coming up. We got 54 here. I done run a couple off and 49 thumbs. Maybe they were at work and had to go. Thank you for the reminder about the thumbs. And what are you guys drinking? And what are you working on? Y'all know the first two questions. Some of you have answered. Sissy says they need to get their own life in order instead of trying to get in hers. I hear you. And Christy says to Sissy, she says, me too, sis. ABCs, usually they're married. Oh, what's the ABC? I'm missing that. I missed that. So, hey. Oh, Edna's here. Hey, Edna and Inga. I don't believe Inga's feeling too well either. Inga, was that you? I think you were on Ursula's and you weren't feeling too well. Prayers for everybody that needs them for whatever. Oh, Edna had a video today. I missed it, so I have to go back and get it. Denny said, Edna, great video today. Edna's been pumping out some good videos. I've been happy to see. They're all good, but it just makes my little heart do a little dance to see her looking happy. And for folks coming to see her, showing the love and commenting, that makes me happy when that happens with anybody's channel. But especially Miss Edna and folks who struggle a little bit with some depression. Please remember Mary Ann, our crotchety clogger. And if you can play her playlist some, I know some of y'all have been while she's dealing with some grief and depression issues. we can keep her channel going by playing her playlist, and that means the world to her. We've been messaging a little bit. David says he's got friends in Dallas who are sorely in need of prayers. Yeah, I started off saying, yeah, all of us, and I'll add that to the prayers for sure. I'm ashamed I haven't done that yet. Prayers for everybody, for natural disasters or whatever, especially in Texas right now with the snow and the power outages and all that. There's Marianne right now. She says she's getting quite used to hearing Edna tell you good morning at Granny Crafter. And you know what? I'm going to have to scoot up because y'all talk a whole lot faster than I do. Crochet Nana says having some crochet therapy, those meetings wore her out. And she says, hey to everybody she's missing. And Gary, I said, was here, and Cindy Suttles. And Lisa's here. Lisa's Crochet, that I fondly refer to as our wild woman, just because she's so enthusiastic. She scared me a time or two. Just going, hey, or look what I did. I love you, Lisa. I need for my little heart to go pitter patter every once in a while because I'm so laid back. I'm too laid back. And Crotchety says, I'll be here. Thank you. I'm good. I'm so glad, Miss Marianne. Okay, so let me go back here a little bit. And Pat Dancer says, Dina, how about some black leggings for her? I don't know what that's about, but you cold? I bet that's what it's about. Triss said, not going well with the leg warmers. She was asking Shell. And Elaine said she's drinking water and started a bod herringbone stitch poncho. And there's Ola Joe back and Julie Scales. Hello. I'm going back a little bit. Crazy Poppy Lady says she's drinking hot juice. It's helping with her cough. Not working on anything at the moment. She misses her hook. Now let me get caught up again. Diana Brienne Fairchild. Hey, honey. I've been to your channel. You hadn't been here in a while, and I hadn't been to your house in a while. But I did go fairly recently. So glad to see you here. David says he only needs 18 more family members to reach 400. So I know my mods are great, and I made a few more mods, and I know have an awful lot of blue in here, but we can use mods to help drop links. And oh, you beautiful, Diana. You is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Lisa says she's giving Madonna a big cheers with what she is drinking. Wink, wink, Madonna. Cheers and tables, like Mama said. And speaking of drink, you move my pattern. Again, if you came in after I said this is our lovely Chandy, and this is her business, Expression Fiber Arts. And go to Google Expression Fiber Arts and sign up for her newsletter, and she will tell you on Fridays. It's free pattern Friday. And this is a crochet shawl called Chloe. This was today's pattern. Now, I got stuff. Talk amongst yourselves a minute. And if I didn't get to you, there's Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. Hey to all the Nutty Buddy Green Team. Thank you so much. And hey to just all the Squirrel Squad. Where do I start? Snacks. I went to, where'd I go? Dollar Tree. and found these things. And they are good, y'all. Let me get one out of the pack. They're just barely sweet. Hey, Lisa, coping with yarn. And anybody else I missed? There's HD. Is Miguel here too? Yay! And there's Deborah. Oh, I hope I got some of these left. I've been chowing down pretty good on them. They look just like they do on the pack. But listen to this. Maybe you'll hear it. It's like layers of, what do you call that little, excuse me, that little crusty stuff, phyllo dough or whatever. Anyway, it's good. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. So that's all for snacks. And the tea today is provided by Mama Swift. This is the brand, and you get it on Amazon. Ahmad Blackberry Burst. Yummy, 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 yummy. I've been doing some more of these little puffs. And y'all know I started one on just on those little tiny, like 8-inch, 9-inch needles. So that those of you who don't have a little Addy machine can do it too. I'm still planning on doing a little tutorial for that. And this was one of my, I think this happens when I'm bad to start these hats and leave them on the loom, and I'll just crank a couple of cranks and then I'll go back later and crank. But I think that'll steam right out. And the underside of it, it's reversible. Except I got a little thing sticking out there. But I think this will still go for blue hats because of this side. So I think hopefully that part will steam out. I think when you put it on, yeah, still does kind of show. Now I'll kind of stretch it around and see. Hopefully it will be all right. And I've been working on Mama Swift's little grandbabies thing, but I didn't bring her baby blanket. I didn't bring that in here though. Y'all, did you see Crystal showing the new yarn at Michael's? I didn't do too bad. I only got 2 of these. Enough for a shawl. This is a big, healthy, lots of yardage, and it's so soft, y'all. Loops and threads, 590 yards, and that is 539 meters, 300 grams, 10.58 ounces. It's a size 4. Anyway, it's gorgeous. The color of this is deep pink / coral. So I got 2 of these at Michael's the other day. And, oh, what is it made of? 79 acrylic, 21 polyester. Look at all the flecks are different colors. There's white, there's yellow, and there's like a baby blue. And this is all cotton, 100% cotton. And it's the Karen Cotton Ripple Cakes. 100% cotton. Won't that make a nice, both of these spring shawls? If I ever get around to them. I got to live to be, it's not Methuselah. Methuselah, wasn't it? Who was the oldest man in Bible times? I got to live that long to use up all this. Billy's here. That's her color. This or this. I love both of these. Both of them are just gorgeous. You can see the colors better on Crystal's, and she showed all the colors. Hey, Christina Anderson. Sissy, you know I want some of them cakes. I got you a big old cake. But we'll see what we can do, Sissy. So that's all I got. Because I didn't even need to get that. But y'all know how much I love this stuff. And I have to get it when I can find it. And I've got some out of the bag because I just showed it to you the other day. Watch me not have this color, though. No, it's over there. It's over yonder. When I can find this stuff on eBay or Etsy at a fairly decent price, I love it. Be helpful fact. And somebody said it might have been because I can't believe I would have missed this yarn if they would have had it at our Michael's. Hey, to anybody I missed. Denise Hoffman, just Deborah, everybody. This is called Candy Drop is the name of it. I showed you some the other day. Got a lot of yardage in it, 507.44. But somebody said maybe they only had this in Canada. You Canadians, do y'all remember having this at Michael's? Because the only place I can find it is eBay, sometimes Etsy, and they want a fortune for it. So when I find somebody that wants a reasonable price for it, then I jump on it. Hey, Jamie's hooked. If I didn't say, and Sandra, she said daughter calls at 5 on her way home from work. That's good. But I'm like Crystal, y'all. You know, I love roving yarns, and that's what this is. It's not wool. The only thing that would make this better is if it had some wool in it, but it's all acrylic. But oh my gosh, y'all, it is soft and it is gorgeous. But if you Canadians, have y'all said yet, can y'all still get this in Canada? Did you ever get it in Canada? You had it last year, Shell said. So hopefully y'all stocked up. But I can't imagine why they discontinue this gorgeous stuff to keep coming out with. I mean, I know they're going to keep coming out with stuff, but laws of me. Everybody got to love this stuff. And they had so many different colorways. But, okay, here's one thing. If you love this and you can't find it and you don't want to do the eBay or Etsy thing, I've told you this before, but maybe some of you weren't here. Delete all the yarn. Sandra, I know I should look away, but this is gorgeous. If I got rid of everything else, I would keep this and my knit crate. And cotton. I'm wild about cotton. But Shapia's Wanderlust has the same yarn, but it's in much smaller skeins. It's like, what have I told y'all before? 250 something, I think, yards. And it's kind of pricey. I want to say maybe $8.99. I could be wrong. And, you know, it depends on where you get it, too. The color names aren't the same, but it's the same exact stuff. So, it stopped selling. It was last year. Gary said it's equal to under another label. Heather the Crochet Witch showed it a few weeks ago. Yeah. It's the same as what I just said. Shapia's. Looks like sheep cheese. Shapia's Wanderlust. So, if you want it, look it up, and that's how you can get it. But I like these big fat skeins if I can get them, and if it doesn't cost the hound out of me. So, there's that. So, let me just see what y'all talking about. Another thing But I'll tell you in a minute, is finding, I've been trying to sort of kind of clean up my mess, and I'll come across a wet bag and find yarn in it that I forgot I had, a project I forgot I had. I have 2 of those down here to show, but I'll just see what y'all are up to first. Hey, Freaky Geek. And y'all forgive me for missing comments. You know, I do always go back and look. But let's see. Oh, Tris said those sweets are called Palmers. It's your favorite French treat. It's just, yeah, very little sweet. And yeah, I think it is Palmers. You're right, Tris. And it's great. It's great with tea. Oh, crazy Poppy Lady was headed off to bed. I miss saying good night to her. So good to see Gary and Diana and all of you, Freaky Geek, and my loyal subscribers that I can always count on to come. But even if you can't always come when you can. I appreciate it so much. Let's see, Julie said she cleaned out a project bag on Boxing Day and found $125 in cash. What? Now that's worth cleaning up for, isn't it? Let's see. Gary said something that everybody's getting tickled about. Bigger skeins are better. LOL, size matters when it comes to yarn. And I won't say anything else. Julie Chafee Maza is here. You just got one of her patterns. She has awesome patterns. I know you're talking about this lovely lady, Chandy. This is free. If you just came in and you didn't hear, she has Free Pattern Friday. Sign up for her newsletters. Let's see what Miss Sandra in South Carolina is saying. She said she got 8 big blankets out to their new homes this week, and she started on another. That's great, Sandra. You about like Mama Swift. I told her a while ago in Zoom she is a blanket making machine. Blanket making machine. Yes, Patty Wheat is on our prayer list, Sissy, but I just didn't know what was going on, but I'll add that. And Dina's getting it, I'm sure. Sandrine's here. Size do matter. Sandrine, you won't do. Or maybe you will. Oh no. And now Freaky Geeks talk about balls. Hey, did y'all see Krista's big old ball today? Speaking of, that thing is gorgeous. Freaky says, or cakes you can't eat. Yeah. The cake's like this. It's full of fiber. And no calories. Full of fiber and no calories. I wish y'all could see that. But it's pastel colors, but it's like washed out looking. Cotton ripple cakes. Did I tell you what this color was? I don't think I did. This color is wildflowers. It's got sort of a salmon color and a... That ain't better. Then it's too dark. Salmon and like a pinkish peach and a darker blue and then an aqua blue, and then it kind of repeats. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they had several colors, but I just didn't need to get anything anyway, so I just settled for those. Yeah. That's right, Gary. He says, laugh out loud fiber we all need. It keeps us creatively regular. Yeah, that's the way to think of it. Mary Ann says she wants that cake. That would cheer you right up, Miss Marianne. Yeah, Deborah, I loved Krista's exercise. I couldn't believe that it would bounce with all that, all that she crocheted on it, all that yarn, but it bounced good. I wonder where she got her innards from. And Shell said that ball is just epic. She could never do that. I know. And it was so cool the way she did the little hatch and then the little nozzle, valve, whatever you call it, for the ball was right there. So you could let all the air out of it and take it out of there to wash or whatever. Tris said, full of fiber, no calories. That's her favorite, and it's gorgeous. Yep. And Becca Busyfingers said that too, made her laugh. Yep, just the kind we like. Dina says we got dirty minds. We just like youngins. We like to have a little fun now and again. And Marianne said, love to you at Denny. So she says, love to everybody. We all do. Laura Lee says, Cindy Malter finally got power yesterday. Hallelujah. I like to hear praise reports. She had been without heat since last Sunday in Texas. Now she's catching up on sleep. Neighbor opened their home to 8 people who slept on the floor. But isn't that great that folks open their homes to their neighbors? Yes, Sandra, I'm the proud owner of a working toilet, y'all. If I didn't tell you, I can't remember now when it got fixed. Was I still without on Wednesday? I can't remember, but anyway. Yes, and do you know what he did? I wasn't here at the time. I just told my brother. I waited and waited and waited and waited and waited on him to come. You know how that is. So I figured if I left, he'd come. Well, I did, and he did. I left the back door open. Keeps us young at heart, Sissy says. That's right. So he came in and he plunged my toilet with my plunger, and it went right down. And I promise you, I know how to plunge a toilet. So I guess, it was those 2 days. We had sun for 2 days. And the only thing I can figure out is that it dried out my leach field. Is that what it is? Or I don't know. Maybe it was just a coinky dink. Yes, that is an essential service, plumbing. Especially your toilet. Especially when you got funky cold edema. And you take water pills. Y'all know I got that 1 hour bladder thing. But thank goodness I live in my brother's backyard. So I was bailing out water. It wasn't dookie water. Sorry. But I was just bailing out water into the tub so that at night I could TT and wouldn't have to go out in the cold, in the rain, in the dark to my brother's house. But whatever. Yes, I'm so tickled to have but the plumber did not even charge a service fee. So I was tickled about that. That was great. David, you just missed me talking about hallelujah for a working toilet. Sandra asked me how about my plumbing. So, we are really blessed. I always talk about counting your blessings. And, I always thank the good Lord for my just overall house. But now I zero in on thankful for a working toilet. And hey, Rob, how are you? Sir Rob. I think that's Sir Robert in the UK. It made me think about folks in third world countries that that have to go down to some polluted water hole to get their water. And, how do they go about doing their business and stuff? So Yeah, David, he missed raunchy humor. Dang, he says. Did I show y'all? Did I show y'all my hat on Wednesday? I think I did. Did I? Let's show it again. There might be some new people here. It can look like a Martian. Oh, look, it's a heart. This is from my buddy, Crochet Creations by Christy, or with Christy. By the way, she's going to be on, or you can do it back like this. It's the Outlander inspired hat that goes with this and this. And I'm thinking about putting buttons on this to make it look more old-timey. Christy and Kim the Crafty Nomad are going to be on tomorrow at noon Eastern. I think they're on for 2 hours, 12 to 2. If y'all know. No, sissy, this is I must have got it at I think I got it at Hobby Lobby when they had it on probably a clearance. It's just got the little, I think it's like a hairdo hickey or whatever. So you can just put it on whatever. And I remembered up here, see that flower? That flower right there? That's a flower that Miss Jeanette DOI gave me. So I could do the same with that flower and put a little clippy in it and put it on whatever. One big brain you got there. I know when I do it like this, it made me think of that one Twilight Zone where those, it was called To Serve Man. If you hadn't ever seen that before, check it out. And those goomers were like 7 feet tall and had heads shaped like this, bald heads. But I love it. It's so versatile. You can play with it and have fun with it, and it can look good too. And this was so easy, and I want to make it now in every color. And y'all know me, I don't follow, and this I followed a pattern, not a tutorial, not a video tutorial. Crystal Catnip, I am having a wonderful day. Hope you all are. And just Deborah Crochet, just keep all of our friends in Texas and wherever anybody is in the world that's having problems with natural disaster type things in our prayers. Do check the prayer list. I will definitely have Texas on there and wherever, because I know Oklahoma had snow and stuff too. You know, states that aren't used to that weren't ready for it, weren't prepared. Hey, Mukbang Zach. And the real deal was Shonda Davis. But yes, I am having every day's a wonderful day when I open up my peepers and realize just how blessed I am, and so blessed to have you guys. I know y'all get tired of hearing that probably, but I hope not. I love my wonderful squirrel squad. David said he was talking in his live about what he should make next. He thinks he wants to do something for some dear friends who just had a baby. And he sent them a baby blanket before the fact, and now he wants to do more. Those little baby booties you had, David, were cute, cute, cute. And, you know, Crystal Bod's got a whole bunch of baby. I know she's got a lot of baby dresses. I don't know about stuff for little boys. I don't know if they just had a baby. So what flavor was the baby? A boy or a girl? Holla, Joe, you know that episode. And Christy said, hook me up. She accidentally made a French beret hat yesterday. These are my favorite kind of hats. A beret and a cloche. I love cloche hats. And my sissies made me a couple of those. Love them, love them, love them. Yes, Crotchety, it's good to put all the hair in. You got a bunch more hair than I got. David says hit him with free onesie pattern recommendations for his friend's baby. Gary said he has to run, work calls, rather be here though. Have a great weekend. I know that Twilight Zone, especially the end twist. Y'all look it up. To Serve Man, Twilight Zone. The old ones, the old original, black and white. I could about recite the scripts on every one of those. I've seen them so much. Yes, Triss. A pretty beret to wear while I eat my Palmers and drink my tea. And Denny said, David, there's a bunch on YouTube. And Miss Crochet Every Day with Judy saying bye to Gary. Everybody says bye to Gary. And Marianne was finishing my Oklahoma. She said, where the winds come sweeping down the plains. And Miss Karen, a yarn addict, says hello to everybody she missed. So sorry she didn't mean to. She likes to call everybody by name. I do too. But sometimes it's just more than one person can do. And Sandrine says Pinterest has everything. They have it all. And Heart Song Heather says, hey, Zach, she's listening while crocheting. Well, I know I'm missing a bunch more comments, but let me show you what I found. I didn't find $125, though. Any of y'all have this little bag? And I don't know, one of y'all, I think, sent me this. No, you didn't. It's darn good yarn. Darn good yarn. It needs to go on a bigger bag because it hangs out too much. We got these little grommets. I was looking to see if it had this. And they have this pattern in the circular drum part too. But I love these little whip bags like this. If you wanted to, you could actually stand up and work and do your stuff at the same time. But this is what's in Granny's bag that she forgot about because it was down at the bottom of the whip pile. I used to get Vicky House, was it Yarn Yay? That box, and I think that's where these came from, but I'm not positive. Could have been Crochet Society. I don't get any. I get Knit Crate now and Darn Good Yarn. That's it. But this is called Mojave, and it's a beautiful, colors never show up right. It's more of a green than a blue. It looks teal on here, but it's a lot more green. But it does have a little blue in it. It's called Mojave, 60% cotton, 40% linen, 185 yards in each. So maybe if y'all have an idea of what I could do with these, you could leave it in the comment section or comment now if you want to. And I got this and I also found this that I was missing. It's my Furls Supernova. Supernova. You don't want to lose your furls. But this is Sinfonia. It was a Hobby Lobby, and I think they still have it. Y'all know what I was doing. Moss stitch. I have the same pattern in knit, the same pattern in crochet. So when I pick up something, I know what I'm doing. Hey, Mimi Cat Do. But this had been $5.99, and I got it for $1. Looks like 62. It's a sport weight. I know they still have this, but I don't know. Maybe they don't have this colorway anymore, and I don't even see the colorway on it. Something Rosas, but Rosa. But that may be the Spanish name for it. But anyway, if it was on clearance, it's probably gone now. I was just interested to see, and isn't this gorgeous? This came from Lether, and y'all know, And look, I just quit right in the middle of a row. My daughter said when she was trying to clean up my mess, isn't that gorgeous? That yarn. Oh my gosh. And this is merino. I think I got the label for it in here. Yes, I do. Yeah, this is Lether Turtle Bay sport weight, 328 yards and 100% superwash merino. Turtle Bay, and I know I got, yep, not one but two to have enough for a shawl. So that was all that was in this bag. And Sandrine, y'all, Sandrine that's on here, and she, if y'all go to Joe and Dana's, hey, Mama J-Way, there's another one that's on Sweet Butter Joe and Dana's. And if I missed Sweet Butter Joe, I'm sorry. I saw Dana and said howdy do. Is it time for me to be gone? Not quite. Not quite. But Sandrine has a beautiful, and she got it because, look at this. She saw it. I think this is right, Sandrine. You saw Ola Joe had that bag, and y'all put down what that bag was. Yes, Sandrine said, I'm here. So I was hollering for her the other day when we were wondering what Julie it was, and it ended up being Grandma J Bug, which I should have known. Look at that, isn't that cute? But Ola Joe was showing these a bag from this same company. It's a Della. Y'all, this was at the bottom when I figured out it was a Della Q bag. I have had one, and I know I showed y'all this. This came from the, but Sandrine's is like a, and Ola Joe, I know I'm jumping around. It's the squirrel in me. Theirs is like a waxed canvas, I think, girls, let me know. And it's much bigger, Jimmy Bean's wool, but they're Della Q bags at Jimmy Bean's. But I was looking on it today, and I think what y'all have are the waxed canvas bags. I know Ola Joe showed, I think the first one she showed was a messenger bag. And then what was the name of your bag, Sandrine? Bye, Doggo. Bye, anybody that's leaving. And thank you so much for being here. And I hope I howdied everybody. But anyway, when I found out y'all had those, and I would love to have one of those waxed canvas bags. Y'all know I'm crazy about bags. The crotchety clogger. Oh, what is y'all talking to each other? But anyway, this says Vicky Howe for Della Q. I got this at that, where we go when we go to Gatlinburg, where we had the bear sighting. Smoky Mountain Spinnery. That's where I got this one. But it's, you know, a much cheaper version, but I like it. I like it fine, and forgot I had it, and it was at the bottom of a whip pile. Y'all know I've been working on this. Haven't done hardly any more on it because I've been working on the baby blanket and falling asleep. And falling asleep. And I only had one of these. And these are my gorgeous square Addy Rockets that I love. And this was that. I had started making a shawl out of this, but I only had this one in parrot. And I got a bunch more in a different color. So that's the one I'm going to do the shawl with. So I haven't done much more on that, but I'll show you more of how that pans out. I bet the color's going to pull pretty neat on that. Hey, Rose Cottage Studio, Doris. And remember the Dollar Tree flower yarn. Oh, I love this yarn so much, and I've only seen it one time at our store, so I'm glad I got several of each color that there were. We had about 7 or 8 different colors, but you know what? Other people that have shown it show different colors, so there are other colors out there. Do y'all have this yarn at your... Thank you. Thank you. Hola, Joe, Andrea. I love it too. So cute. And normally it wouldn't be squished like this, but like I said, it's been down at the bottom of a wet pile. Guess what else was in here? Totally forgot this yarn. Awesome ombre lime. Is that not gorgeous? Yep, it's Hobby Lobby. Yarn Bee, you know, is Hobby Lobby. 435 yards, and the color is just lime. And I don't know if they even still have this or not, but it's got a halo, like Christy would say. Don't forget, Christy and Kim tomorrow. Oh, it's after 6 bells. Kim and Christy tomorrow are on at 12 Eastern. And then who all else is on tomorrow? I know Reggie changed from Saturdays to Sundays at noon. Don't forget, well, I'll be on tomorrow at 3, so I can remind you about the rest of them. But anybody else come on tomorrow besides me and Christy? And this was the rest of the stuff that was in there. This is the Ebb and... Was it Ebb and Flow? Y'all tell me the name of this yarn. I plumb forgot. And I had some of these in here. These are Denise, I guess Tunisian. Interchangeable crochet hooks, but I don't know where the cords are. I forgot what this is, but I love I think the color's Ebb and Flow, but what is the type of yarn? Can't remember. Karen says, everybody remember the raffle for Sharon? Oh, yes, Carrie the Yarny Elephant is doing it this month, so go check it out. Thank you very much. You won that yarn in a contest. This yarn, I love it. I don't remember what it's called. I'll find it if y'all don't know. Look what a mess. Just stuck down in there. Sissy Mimi wants to know the name of the knitted shawl that you and Edna made. Mimi, I think it's on my community. If it's a premier pattern and it's called the easiest shawl ever or something like that. But Mimi, I can send it to you. Thank you, Sissy. I can send it to you, and I will put it on the community page if I haven't done that. It's a free. Hey, Linda. We getting ready to go. Hey, James Guy. Bamboo Pop. Thank you, Ola Joe. Bamboo Pop is what this is. Thank you so much. And I think this is called Ebb and Flow, I think. You know, like the tide. Lovely colors. Cream and a tan and a light blue. I got to get out of here. Hey, Anaya. Is anybody coming on after me? Thank you, Crotchety, for putting Carrie's link up so y'all can check out and donate. Yeah, Ebb and Flow. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Check out hashtag Our Gifts of Love and get your tickets if you haven't. And also, if you want to donate a prize or 2 or 5. And don't forget Blingo Sunday. I'll be reminding you of that stuff before we get there. I love y'all bunches, and thanks for keeping everybody on the prayer list in your prayers, and I will update with the ones that you guys mentioned today. Love you bunches. Mwah. Boop bitty boop 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 boop. Hugs to you, Mimi, and everybody.